Hi everyone, welcome to A Godly Home. Even though I didn't get a chance to get to the different pine cone Christmas crafts, I did want to do a video showing the different photos that Nessa from Nessa's Nook had sent to me and show you what I had planned on making, and I thought we could talk about these a little bit because they were great ideas. I had some of my own ideas too from some of the craft stuff that I had bought from Dollar General, but that's okay. It will be there and I can do those ideas with you next Christmas. So these little gnomes made out of pine cones are so cute, and they would have been great using the long skinny pine cones that I have around my yard. And I think I was going to just glue and glitter these instead of paint them white, but they are adorable. Now, I loved this idea for the pine cone nativity, but once again, I was going to use the tall, skinny pine cones, so it gave them more of a shape like a normal person would be. And I had this baby pine cone that I was going to use for Jesus. And I was going to use one of those square cookie tins and turn it on its side and glue the nativity into that, and then you would have the cover to put on for storage. And I was going to use the green moss and stuff that I had gathered for the bottom of the scene, but I just thought this was adorable. And maybe I will get to that one next year because I really did love this idea. Now these are absolutely adorable, and these wouldn't necessarily have to be for Christmas. They would just be adorable any time of year or for Easter or something like that. The main thing with these is you want to make sure you wash out the eggshells and leave them for a good week or so to get really dry. But I thought this was adorable. Now these I had planned on making for my tree, and I had planned on cutting a full-size real tree this year, but I just did not have time for any of that, so hopefully next year I will get to that. And they had these large pine cones like this into Dollar General, $4 a bag. I didn't buy any because I had picked up a bag of them from the church yard sale for 50 cents. But I had picked up those smaller ones from Dollar General that were like $1 a piece because I thought it would be great to have some large ornaments and some small ornaments, and that is what all the different types of prints and colors of ribbon was going to be for. These are another version of the pine cone gnomes, and those smaller pine cones that were $1 a package from Dollar General would be great for these, and these are just little felt hats that you can make from a sheet of felt, and these ones would be exceptionally good to make with children. I just thought they were cute, or you could tie them on packages like bows. And this is another great one to make with children, these little pine cone owls. And I know that a lot of people really enjoy receiving handmade gifts for Christmas that children have made. And I used to do that a lot when my son was little and we were homeschooling. We would craft all of this stuff, and that would be a lot of what we gave to family for Christmas. We didn't have a big budget, and we can never go wrong by giving them something that he had handmade. Now this one I actually did make years and years ago with a friend of mine and my mother, and we got the round wooden balls from one of the craft stores, and they weren't overly expensive, and the felt for the scarf and the hat and the feet, and we made these for gifts, and each one of us made a couple sets, I think, for different people. And people loved these, and they were a little time consuming to get the hat right and the scarf right and everything, and we just used permanent markers to do the face, but people really loved these. And to be honest with you, when I got them done that year, I thought, oh, I don't think mine turned out very well. And then I went over to somebody's house that I had gifted them to, and they had them up on the mantle. And after getting a little break from them, I thought, Those are the cutest things I have ever seen. They just look so vintage and so adorable. So anyhow, this is a good one to make. Now, this is a project that my uncle did for my mother for Christmas, and I had no plans on making this one at all, but it was so cute. I thought I would show you guys. And it's just a crotched stick that he whittled out to look like a chicken. And my mother loves this little chicken. And just for the fun of it, I checked YouTube, and there are videos with tutorials on how to carve this little chicken, and it's really not that hard. Some people added paint to theirs. She's got him roosting on the back of this sleigh. So funny. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.